Hello everybody, I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and I'm here with two video responses from Iron Man and Captain America. Firstly, Iron Man.
I want you to get Spider-Man back on your Avenger cast this week. Pronto there, buddy. Because me, Iron Man, is better than Spider-Man. That's right. Spider-Man, I'm tired of you. You don't do anything. You're a has-been. You think you have it all bad? Oh, look at me. I'm 50 years old. I'm old. Blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what, Spider-Man? How do you think I feel? I need some respect. My books right now are awesome. Your books kind of suck. And you know what? I'm over you. I'm not your friend anymore.
Oh, yeah. All I gotta say to Iron Man is, seriously, cool your jets, Robot Man. I mean, you're saying like how you need respect and how you've been through so much than I have, and 50 years. Alright, let's just get some facts done with. Okay, number one, I actually am like on box tops. I don't see you anywhere in this, Iron Man. Not only that, your books, you have only titles Iron Man and Invincible Iron Man. Now, whereas my books, I have Amazing, Spectacular, Web of, Peter Parker, and Ultimate Spider-Man. And not only that, I've been through symbiote costumes, and also, as a matter of fact, I've had girls like Mary Jane, Gwen Stacy, and all other people. And how many girls have you been with? General Pepper? That's probably it. Thought so. And then you're saying like how I'm a has-been and that I do nothing, and you pick on somebody who's been around the Marvel Universe for 50 years. Kind of detect a little bit of jealousy that I've been around 50 years and I have awesome comic books, and how yours are not doing so well from last I saw. And not only that, I've made 4 movies. 3 Spider-Man and The Amazing, which we won't go into. How many movies you made? About 2. I hear a 3rd one's coming out. And from box offices, my movies did better than your movies. And also, I've been on TV shows, I've been on video games, and I've been so many other places that you have never in your life could imagine be on. So technically, I'm the winner here with the brains, and you with your whole techie stuff have nothing compared on me. So that's Iron Man. Next up, secondly, Captain America.
Differences for the better of the community. We don't want anything getting out of hand. I know that Spider-Man means well, even though he's sometimes kind of rude and mean when he's on there, which is not the American way. And I just wanted to say that, yeah, in general.
Yeah, the way I act, not in the American way. Okay. Now, I respect Captain America, but weren't you the one that wanted me to be on your Avengers team? And then saying I'm childish? I mean, I'm not childish. Iron Man is the one being childish, like doing name calling and then saying like, oh, Spider-Man this, Spider-Man that, and then he dances around with music and all this and that. I mean, seriously? And not only that, he needs his high-tech stuff to put on his costume. Me? I don't need no technology to help me. As an adult, I have this costume put on by myself. In that sense. Now, Captain America, I know you say you want things to get out of hand. And I agree with you. That's the adult way. But maybe if you had to talk with Iron Man, maybe then his senses would kick in. And then he would finally realize that he shouldn't go out there being all jealous because I'm 50 years old and everything. And saying that I'm just a nobody. Now, I'm knowing the Marvel Universe. And I know that in 2 weeks that there's going to be a podcast. I mean, even though it was supposed to be this week and you said, Iron Man, that you couldn't make it, maybe I could understand that as an adult. But I'm going to expect to see you and Captain America in 2 weeks on the podcast on Dark Avenger. And then we're going to see who the true and better superhero is in the Marvel Universe.
What are you doing at 11:30 at night? I'm trying to sleep. I thought
you were out there saving the world.
I was just going to say, I had to deal with 3 bank robberies, 1 tornado, 1 supervillain, and a team-up today with the Titans.
Well, I guess that...
And I heard the news about what DC Comics is continuing to do, which is a horrible thing, by the way, to our characters in their comic book universe. And what are you doing? I'm tired. I want to go to bed. But all I keep hearing is, Iron Man, in front of me, Captain... You know, how is Cap anyway? He's a really cool guy, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's doing good. He just made a video replying to Iron Man and to Iron Man.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the
that.
YouTube. Don't forget, we work with Dark Avenger. That's where we post our show all the time.
Exactly.
But posted on
I mean, Iron Man just comes out of nowhere, just saying like how he's better than me, and that, you know, I mean, he thinks that he's been through a lot more than I have, and he's just jealous, obviously, because I've been in the Marvel Universe for 50 years.
Have you seen his arc reactor?
Okay, so he has an arc reactor to keep him alive. I don't have nothing on me to keep me alive.
Exactly. So he's.
I've been bit by a radioactive spider, which is a lot more to deal with.
Yeah, how come you didn't die from that? Normally somebody would die when they get bit by a spider.
Well, I don't know. I guess it was just a call, and it was... I mean, it was radioactive. I mean, I guess it wasn't that dangerous. I mean, not only that...
Wait. Radioactive is not dangerous now?
Well, I'm still alive, aren't I?
Unfortunately. And you're always late.
And not only that, I mean, Iron Man, has he been a good, you know, companion in the Avengers?
Yes.
Has he ever been the FF like I have?
He doesn't need to be.
And box office movies, that
both his movies are doing really good, and everybody can't wait to see the 3rd movie when it comes out. I'm excited. I'm going to be first in line. Yeah. Me and Wonder Girl are definitely going to that.
Yeah, but seriously, I mean, he doesn't know exactly the stuff that I've been through. And you know, he should learn, like what my Uncle Ben taught me, that with great power comes great responsibility.
You know,
his way is not responsible.
You know, I have to admit one thing that I agree with Iron Man. In every one of your books, in every one of your pep talks, the one thing you keep bringing up is your Uncle Ben.
Because he was a great man.
Comes great responsibility. If he was a great man, why didn't you save him again?
Because I was robbed with the bankrupt, and that guy, I didn't know he was going to go out and just shoot him. I mean, how was I supposed to know? And what about you with the whole Krypton thing?
I'm not any part of the Krypton thing. I'm the clone of Superman, remember?
Yeah. With all many Supermans and stuff like that. I mean, seriously. I am on...
Oh, you didn't do that.
Yeah, I'm on boxes and everything. And I have so many better titles that Iron Man is no match for that Marvel Universe. So, technically, with 50 years in the Marvel Universe, I'm winning.
I'm glad I won't be home the day you're on the podcast, but I hear that guy Dark Avenger is going to be there with you. I hear he just got certified as a superhero, 150 comic reviews, he finally got certified as one of us.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big one. That's not. I give him a lot of credit for that. I mean, he's, he worked very hard, and all that. But he doesn't come on there and saying that, oh, you know, I'm better than Spider-Man. You know, he may be 50 years old, but look at my 150 episodes. I mean,
You know,
at least
I
he
hope
doesn't
that-
do that. I
I
mean,
hope
he's
that-
being, like, so rude, Iron Man.
Are you done? I hope that Dark Avenger really helps you guys out and you guys come to some type of an agreement. It's not good when superheroes fight too much. Look at my universe. None of us ever fight. I'm really good friends with Clark. And even though me and Cap broke up, me and Cassie broke up, you know, Wonder Girl.
Isn't that because your whole new 52 thing that happened?
Yeah, but there was a whole bunch of other stuff that happened afterwards that we won't get into. But we're still very good friends.
And what about Wonder Woman?
What about Wonder Woman? That's
The whole recent thing that I've heard about?
That's Superman. That's not my problem.
I know, but I'm just saying if you've heard the news about it, because it's been, you know, everywhere.
I've heard. I choose to ignore everything that's coming out of the DC comic world nowadays.
I know.
It sure is making Clark and, Lois's relationship very interesting to watch when I go over.
And you know what kind of interests me about, you know, Civil War? Wasn't it Captain America that owned Iron Man in the Civil War? With that whole big fight thing that happened?
Let's just say nobody won that war. You lost Mary Jane.
Right.
Cap lost his life for a while.
But came back.
Iron Man got put into S.H.I.E.L.D. and then booted out of S.H.I.E.L.D. by Norman Osborn, your arch enemy.
I wonder why.
And had complete mind wipe. Cap came back to life. Nobody liked Iron Man for a very long time until recently. And nobody really pays attention to you anymore.
Says the guy that just says, I am Iron Man. And that shows the whole world that he's Tony Stark. I mean, I know I showed myself in the world once.
That's right, Pete.
But I revolved it by, you know, doing the whole turning back the world thing. So that way people do not know who I really was.
Which is Peter Parker.
Right. Did Iron Man do that? No.
You just did it now.
Right, but they already knew that happened already. Some may remember and some may not.
You tingle too much.
Hey, I only say tingling.
I'm glad I can't make it to the podcast. I think I'd be more on Iron Man's
Well,
side.
it's all Marvel Universe and
Good night.
DC is welcome too.
Good night, Spider-Man. Let's go. I'm shutting up shop.
Alright, so in 2 weeks, Iron Man, Captain America, I'll see you on the podcast. And remember that I am better than you two because I'll remember with great power comes great responsibility. And you two don't have that.
Good night, Spider-Man. Closing up shop.
So I'll see you in 2 weeks. Be there, because I definitely will.